Professor, Physician, Epidemiologist. I am Dr. Sri Banerjee. Hi, I'm Dr. Sri Banerjee, core faculty for the College of Health Sciences and Public Policy at Walden University. And in this video, I'm going to be going over something that I would consider a very useful tool if you're trying to create some primary data questionnaire. And these have to do with kind of determining what the personality type is of the individual taking this questionnaire. It's known as the International Personality Item Pool, and you'll quickly see why this is called the International Pool. This site includes over 3,000 items and over 250 scales that have been constructed from the items. So this is something that is not really always updated, but whenever there are new skills and items arrive, this does kind of go into here. All of this is public domain, so the best thing about this is that any question that you find here you can easily use without any sort of permission. So for persons wandering into this site who have not completed a university course or two, so buyer beware, any psychological assessment includes technical scientific information, and there's no personality test being administered here. So you have to be trained in order to administer some of these assessments, and so just make sure that you do have proper training. And so once you kind of considered all of these things, ready to dive into this website, you can go and look at the history. And the International Personality Item Pool was thought of about 20 years ago from students and faculty, and this was in the Netherlands. So this has been kind of something that has amassed over time, as you can see, and now has quite a few measures in here. There's actually 600 publications related to this. So haven't really shown you the power of this yet. So let's navigate to a section of the website where some of this is described in more detail. So this is a table, and then also you can open up a Excel worksheet. And you can see the different personality scales. Cronbach's alpha is reported, so the reliability and 0.7s and 0.8s are pretty good. And then there's all of these labels. So we can go back to the website and take a look at some of these. So some of these trait labels can also be found here for some of the skills. So what's important to note, the reason I'm displaying the Excel spreadsheet and then providing you with some of these characteristics is so that you can take a look at what is measured. So there can be anhedonia, anger, and then affective lability, altruism. All of these are measured, and this is really interesting because it goes into which scale measures it effectively. So if it's adaptability, maybe there's a questionnaire for adaptability here. And so here's what's keyed as adaptability. So you can take these words and kind of create your own questionnaire for your own measure. So adaptability, I'm good at taking advice, adapt easily to new situations, and can stand criticism. I'm a bad loser, want to have the last word. So it's kind of the difference between the two. And then you look at some of these other characteristics, deliberateness. Take a look at reclusiveness, self-sufficiency, unpretentiousness. So these are all different sort of personality items, characteristics that you can use in your research to try to supplement any sort of potentially health related research that you want to think of. So it's thinking about diet and healthy nutrition, which I write about a lot. Even the interest in food actually influences, if you think about it, which is a part of depression. Interest in food influences how much food a person consumes. Again, there's some food related characteristics. So I encourage you to, the best way to learn about this website and learn if this is useful to you is to explore different parts of it. Again, there's about 3,320 items in here. So go through all of these and see if any one of these may be of use. This has been updated as of a year ago. So there's a lot of new items in here too. Hope you've learned not only how to take a look at some unique personality items, but also since this is an item that you can make use of in your research, I hope you have some ideas on how to create your own research instrumentation. Thank you for listening.